All right. How's everyone doing? You are well. Good evening. Kimbo, Koyo, TJ, how y'all doing? Good to see you. Is there lore behind Ryerlick? No. Not really. Hey, Real Human. How you doing? How you doing? If it isn't Yuri on Ice cosplayer, Ryer. That's true. I did do that quite a while ago. How you doing, Blade? Good to see you. I just added a couple new emotes to the channel as well. I have more slots than before. So I brought some back. I also have more. So there is a world where more... Oh, Real Human, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. Hey, Ark. Hi. Alright, so Chaos Guide today. I'm very excited to boot up the Chaos Guide. We're going to do this a little differently, so I want to put this on YouTube edited eventually as well. So we're going to try to film it in such a way that would allow me to edit it in the future. Which basically means no overlay. We'll just be doing it with full screen and me in the corner, which should be fine. Because I know with my overlay, it covers up a lot of stuff. So I'm going to go over to this, which has just the game. And I forgot to grab myself. So let's grab me. Back here. Let's grab... Wow, it's the game. Yes. Rare Badge emote. I could add that, actually. That would be a good one to add. So it's on other channels. That one. I actually think I need to upload that one. We'll make sure to be quiet. Oh, there'll be no chat on the screen. It's fine. Y'all can talk. And I'm doing it as an edit, like again, as an edited version, so like it should be fine. We're gonna go here, and then I will be here. Yay. Alright, sweet. But I'm gonna have to get small. Maybe like here. Small, yeah. Maybe like here. Maybe if I go like here, and then like I know I'm hiding the grid. I think corner is probably better, and this corner is probably better. Also fridge. I have to get fridge made. That one will be massive when it is finally made. I think I'll just be here. That's not too disruptive. And we can move around in such a way that like I don't take up much of the screen. I'll be down here for this beginning portion, which will take a long time because we're gonna talk about this character a lot today. But first I want to try to hit this combo. I want to try to hit this combo without me on there. He has to be hittable to do it. Let me watch it one more time just to make sure I know what I'm trying to do here. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. What did he do? Oh, yeah, that, yes, that. That's a pretty sweet combo. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this in the first couple tries, but I can definitely do it. Okay, so here we go. I gotta rebeat. Okay. Okay, that's step one. Man, I gotta focus. This is entirely a swag combo, by the way. But I want it for the video. Hey, Detective, how's it going? I am playing on PlayStation until the Steam edit gets ported. Or until the Steam version gets patched. Let me take inputs off as well. Yeah, I'll hit this pretty quickly, I think. Getting that wall to hit actually looks like it might be the hardest part, because it's all going to be spacing dependent. I gotta charge that really fast. Might have to hit this one in my own time. You're living with the Steam port, it's rough. I'll hit this pretty quick, or famous last words, good luck. Nah, I'm different. My muscle memory for B&Bs is popping up though. That's the hard part. That was certainly not it. I'm not gonna try more than like 20 minutes on this probably. If I don't get it, I don't get it. Oh no, I have to do a tail whip there. Man, the B&B muscle memory is absolutely owning me. Yeah, I gotta stand farther back. There it is. Okay. You might see what I'm getting at. I'm doing B fireball. I should do A fireball first. Then it's A fireball. Oh, that was 2-2. Input buffer, please. Oh, A fireball, actually, he doesn't even jump as high. That makes it way easier. Hold on. Yeah, and then B, okay, then B fireball. Okay, close. That was too low to the ground. That's gonna matter too. That sucks. Yeah, the fact that this has some distance requirements is a little rough. Need the fireball first. Getting closer. Put this in mission mode, IMO. And then I got a CS there, because then I can do it again. Then I can do, I think it's just Tail Whip, Light Fireball, and then EX Fireball. So I did the hard part. Why'd that drop? I gotta do it fast. Oh, that would've been cool with the little TK there. That height restriction's a little tough. Dang it. Almost. I want it. Ah, almost had it. Did he do something in the middle there? Because he did 6 CCS for sure. Let's see. Full screen. Dash up 6C. 623A, 6C. Okay. That's not working. I'm using up all my execution juice. He's getting the tail whip to actually connect first. I guess he's canceling the 6C into tail whip. Or he's stopping that second wall bounce. Or he's generating another bounce by having enough grid blocks. I actually didn't look at that. How many grid blocks does he have when he does it? Ah, he has Celestial, so he's generating an extra grid block. Aha, I see. Let us then give ourselves infinite grid. I think that actually might be the difference maker. And he also needs to not touch the ground with the tail whip. Oops. That was too far away there, actually. Alright, this time for sure. Oh, I don't have the... I had it! But I didn't do the dash up. Oops, I CS too fast. Oh my gosh, I can't hit 2-2. Close. I want to CS there every time. I'm surprised that Fireball is not connecting. Or the Fireball Tail Whip isn't connecting as often. Hello? Why am I not getting 2-2? I'm not doing the Fireball now either. I think I'm just mind broken. Maybe he's doing not charge Fireball. Can you do not charge Fireball? Oh, you can. Okay, I'll just do not charge Fireball. That probably makes it easier. Because I'm in Vorpal. So, like, in Vorpal that becomes a lot easier. I don't know why I'm not getting 2-2. That's actually the part that's frustrating me. I'm getting like TKs on my 2-3-6s, and I'm not getting 2-2. I'm like up inflected. The timing's a little hard too. Maybe I'll just use the normal jump timing. That makes it a little easier. I'm only gonna try it 3 more times. 2. One. Oh, I was so close. I'll do it this time. Close. Close. That's close. I might be able to use that. I don't know why I'm getting these TKs. Thank you for the sound alert, Lone. And I was locked in too. I need to get Fireball there instead of Tail Whip, and I think I got it. I think I got it. Let me just double check if I missed any parts of that combo. Yeah, it's just 6C, CS, 623, 6C, 214C, 6C, 623C. Oh my goodness, a raid. Goldie, thank you for the raid. Hold on, let me pop in here. Hi, everybody. I'm just recording something for a guide I'm making, so I just need to record this combo without me on the screen. I'll be down here once it's done. I'm only trying a couple times anyways, though. How was your stream, Goldie? Hope it was good. Hi, Pupper, Catboy, Yano. Y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. Give you a shout out. If anyone's not following Goldie. Goldie's very sweet. Plays a lot of RPG strategy type stuff. If you like that.
Cloud cheered X 10,000.
What?
Told ya I'd get you.
No.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we couldn't see the clip because I'm on this scene, but yeah. So I'm gonna try to do the swag combo, and I will use the power of the raid to power myself up. Oops. Oh, I had it. Sender's still a little weird. You gonna lurk? Alright, thank you for the raid. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Why am I getting up inputs? What is happening? Whoa, he went too far. I was standing too close. Oh, I had it! I had it! Oh, I hit it too early there now. My brain is mixing up the parts of the combo. That was basically it. I can get one more 6C in there. And there's an ad break anyway, so I'll try it until the end of the ad break, but if not, I think I got a good combo to do with it. Oops. I actually almost got it. That's the crazy part. This is something I would go for in a match to style. What the frick? See, I don't know why I keep getting a TK there. I don't know if I'm holding my stick slanted. Maybe I'm like at an angle to my screen, which would explain not getting the 2-2s as well. Right? That one looks like it should be working. I'm getting weird inputs now. So that's just my B&B. These inputs don't make sense why they're coming out. So close. Alright, we're back from ads, so this is the last try for real. Close. Okay. I got a good version of it, so I'm happy. I'm happy. I got a good version of it. Alright, so hello everyone, and welcome to my Chaos Guide for Under Night in Birth 2 Sis Celeste. Catboy Dice, thank you for the follow. You back? Yeah, I'm back. So welcome to my guide. In this guide, I'm going to talk a little bit about what Chaos does in this version, break down all of his moves, and give a bit of strategy, beginner, intermediate, and high-level strategy for stuff that you can do when playing this character. Hopefully it'll be applicable to people of all levels, people just picking up the character, as well as people who want to further expand their knowledge of the character. I know most of, if not all of, what he's got going on. Yeah, we're doing a guide. I know most of, if not all of, what he's got going on in this game. While I don't always implement it all myself, so I'm going to break down pretty much everything that I know about this character and try to present it in a way that is digestible as well as practical and useful. So sit back, relax. This is the unedited version on YouTube, or on Twitch and YouTube, but I will also have an edited version when I find time to edit it. So let's start by talking about Chaos's normals. We'll put all this info back on. Let's start by talking about Chaos's normals. Chaos has very good normals, and I'll just break them down one by one here. We have 5A, standing A. It is a 6-framer, but it has pretty good range. You can use it like almost any other 5A. Just do keep in mind it's 6 frames. 2A, also 6 frames. So we'll start by... Oh, and I guess as a disclaimer to start off here, this is a guide on the character, not on the game. I won't be explaining too many concepts about the game in this guide. If you want in chat or something, if you want to ask a question, feel free. But that in the final video, there's not going to be anything on the actual game. So I'm not going to explain Vorpal. I'm not going to explain Cycle. I'm not going to explain the input and how to talk about inputs. I'm just going to be talking as though you understand the game. So that's my forewarning. This is a guide on the character, not on the game. If you want to translate some of what I'm talking about, or if you want some more info on the game, there's plenty of resources out there. You can go find them. But we're talking about Chaos specifically today. So, yeah. Okay, so that's 5A, 6 frames. So slow relative to other 5 frames. Distance, comparable. Nothing too special. 2A is very good. 2A is also 6 frames, but it is a low. It cannot be blocked standing. So Seth will block, 5A. Let's not go to the right corner. So Seth will block 5A. He will not block 2A when standing. 2A, a very strong, important pressure tool. Unblock, -2. Oops. Unblock, -2, just like almost any other 2L. Or 2A, I should say. So, not good, or not bad, not great. Nothing, I would say nothing exceptional. Being low on this character, though, means a lot. So, 2A, very strong. 5B, 8 frames, sticks out quite far. -5 on block, so not great on block. But he has 5BB, which is a command normal that comes after it that you can do on whiff. So 5B almost always has 5BB coming behind it, and 5BB launches. So, decent. Very good poke, because even on whiff, you can turn it into a further poke. It will only whiff cancel into 5BB. But yeah, it's a good button to poke out with. 8 frames. Again, Chaos, not the fastest in the world with his buttons at their relative speeds. But this move, way better than it may look on paper. This move is very, very strong. 2B, 9 frames. Also a low. -2 on hit. -3 on block. Decent thing to end strings with. You can go like that. It is a low. It does low check. So Chaos has 2A, 2B, and 2C are all lows. So he can do multiple lows in a string, which is always good. And again, it has a decent stagger window. I should mention that too. All of Chaos's buttons have a really good stagger window. Like you can go long. That one I missed on that one, but you can go long on staggering his buttons. So, very good stagger window on all of this. A lot of them are lows. His block string game is very, very strong, just based on his normals alone. So, that's 2B. 5C, 10 frames. Sorry, 11 frames. 5C, 11 frames. Pretty strong move here, too. Similarly to 5BB, there is 5CC that can be whiff canceled into. That also launches. So 5BB or 5CC are kind of your launchers. You can also do 5BBC, 5BBC, and then do an air combo. So 5C, extremely good. Again, not that fast at 11 frames, but from a range of like here, you are threatening a mash out that will hit them, which is like, that's huge. So the button by itself is huge, and the follow-up can come out on whiff, and that swings upward a little bit, as you can see. So sometimes you even catch them like trying to jump, which is very, very good. 5C, probably his best button. Or maybe 2A. Was Chaos 5C always that big? Oh yeah. That move has always been that big. This thing is massive. I guess worth mentioning while we're on C buttons, he's safe on rebeat. -2. Pretty standard. I think even in these are less good. But you don't really rebeat out of those. So, rebeat out of 5C. Was 2A always a low? Yes. Maybe not back in ST, but yeah, 2A was a low and clear. So that's 5C as well as 5CC. Huge, hugely good button. Definitely use that button. 2C, it's a low. Again, on rebeat, pretty good. So you can go like... worth mentioning, by the way, 5BB can be staggered into more normals. 5CC cannot. 5CC, you have to special cancel this if you go this far in your string. You have to do like a special move, or you have to die, I guess. On hit, it's cancelable into other normals, but on block, it's not. 2C, again, you can rebeat it. It's a very far-reaching low. On counter hit, you get a full combo if you want, which is true for most characters, 2Cs, right? Very good button. I love poking out with this button, especially after I've been pressuring with Ozzy, which we'll talk about in a little bit. I love poking out with this button from like this range and just seeing if they press something. And if it counter hits, you get a combo. Will this be made into a YouTube video? Yes, this will also just be on YouTube. All my videos are simulcast. So this is currently being simulcast on YouTube, and the VOD will be there. You can find it there and click through it if you want. It'll be a lot more rambly. I also intend to edit it once I'm done with it. And by that, I mean like a week. But yeah, it'll be on YouTube. So that's his standing buttons. He also has dashing B and dashing C. Dashing B, 10 frames, has head invulnerability. So if the opponent is jumping, and here, let's just record them. Okay, right, he's getting after it. Right, so if he's doing all that. Oops. I was a little ambitious there. You can anti-air. It's not the best in the world. It requires a little bit of prediction, because if you do it like as a reaction, even that punished, wow. But if you do it as a reaction, you will get clipped sometimes. Yeah, like right there. You can hit it fast, but it is a dash move. So the input, it's not like a one button anti-air like a 2C or a 3C or a force function that anti-airs. So be aware of that. It's not the fastest in the world, but it is an option. So don't neglect it. 5BB has that same property. Gonna go eat, have a good stream. All right, thanks, TJ. 5BB does have that same property, but it obviously is tied to 5B. So the bottom line there is Chaos has no reliable reactive anti-air. So that's another thing we can put on the cons list. He's no 5-frame normal, no reactive anti-air. You got to kind of predict that your opponent's going to jump. 66C-C is a chop that will knock down. See how they fall on their butt there? This is a great way to get them back to the ground after an air combo. It'll knock them down like that, and you can actually combo into 2C. And then do special moves, which we'll talk about as special moves in a second. So yeah, 66C, incredibly good combo tool. Also pretty fast, 11 frames. So there are some setups that you can do that involve like your opponent's blocking. Here's one that I really like to do. I like to do in the last version. I haven't done it that much in this version. But you get them blocking. And then you do 6-6C as your follow-up attack. Because it moves you forward. Like you could just as similarly do... You could just similarly do like 6-6B or 5CC there. But I like to do 6-6C there. Because if it hits them, it's going to knock them down into that Aussie setup that I did. So it's got its uses here and there, but it's largely... It's got its uses here and there, but it's largely just a combo tool. It doesn't have any special properties. It doesn't like anti-air. It doesn't have invuln or anything. And it's a mid, so there's not a whole lot of like trickiness to use with it. Air normals, JA. JA is extremely strong on Chaos. Very fast. Or I shouldn't say very fast. It's fast. It's a JA. And it gets you off the ground. And it hits at this downward angle. So what it's really good for is if the opponent runs up and tries to throw you... That. The opponent tries to throw you... You can actually JA, dodge the throw, and because they're trying to throw, they're standing, so they'll get hit. And actually, Chaos gets a full combo on standing. There's actually a really cool one you can do that I saw the other day. And the other day was today, but you can do stuff like that. So yeah, JA, extremely good. Also allows him to do a 191 AD OS. Which, you know, is pretty good in this version with 1 AD being out of it. Yep. So we'll talk about that when we talk about his OSs. That is, JA is one of his best OSs, and it's not even close. JB is just a JB. It can cross up. It can be kind of janky. It's got that Street Fighter hitbox. Count. It's about all I'll say about JB. It's a jumping button. JC, largely combo tool. You can actually see it as kind of a janky hit realm. Like its hitbox kind of stinks. It's not a great jump-in button. JB is a better jump-in button. And then this next button, J2C, is his best jump-in button, which you should do after assault pretty much every time. You can do JA or J2C. Yeah, J2C, pretty good. If they shield it, you're -8, so you actually get owned. So don't be predictable with it. But yeah, that's your assault button, largely speaking. I think even JA gets oops, not counter hit shield. JA is actually better than JA for you, so like, I don't know. It's his best button to use in that situation. Just don't get predictable with it. Just like you would with any character with assault, you can't get predictable. He also has some command normals. Dashing A+B, snake around, is a roll move. This move gains head invuln pretty quickly. Not immediately, again, so like you can use it to like get out of situations. Oops. You can use it to get out of situations where your opponent might be doing something like that, something like this, where they'll like be trying to assault you. But what it's really useful for is it just moves him across the screen quickly. This move is projectile invuln, so it'll go through projectiles. This move has mild strike invuln. And so using this in combination with Creeping Edge lets Chaos move pretty freely around the screen and get close to his opponent if he wants. It's not worth overlooking, but it's not some amazing broken move. He has 6C, which is the wall. 6C, let me change the opponent's dummy character really quick. 6C is a hurtbox, or a hitbox, excuse me. 6C is a hitbox that can then be canceled into, a roll by pressing C again. You have to press 6C again, technically speaking. And then you get a full combo. This move's quite good against projectile characters because it will reflect all projectiles. We have him do that. it will reflect. He even says reflect, as you can see. So you can use it pretty much on reaction to projectiles. And yeah, it's very, very good. And you can even, if it hits a projectile, you can even roll cancel it with the 6C follow-up. So you don't actually have to make contact with your opponent to get this roll cancel. You can use it as a movement tool, especially against things like Batista Gem or Yak Webs, things that will get hit by it, and then it'll give you like almost a faster roll or an awkwardly timed roll that your opponent might not be ready for, and then you can get a full combo off of that. I believe that's all of his command normals. If he has another one, it sucks, because I don't even know what it is. Oh, ad break. Oh, ad break starting in 2 minutes. Excuse me. We'll have an ad break in a bit. We'll take a break when we do that. K2C, 5BB. Yep, that's all of them. Okay. Okay, so that is his normals broken down pretty much as far as how to use them. Force functions. He has 2 force functions in this version, and they're both very strong. The first one, 5BC, is a fire breath that Ozzy will shoot the opponent to the other side of the screen if it makes contact. It's fast. It starts up in like 19 frames, 19 or 20 frames, depending how close Ozzy is, and is very good again in the projectile battle. If you know your opponent's going to throw a projectile, you can just flame breath it, and then just like the shields, you can actually cancel into other Ozzy moves. So if I can get Ozzy close enough, you can actually get Ozzy to go over there, do a combo, and proceed. So that's flame. Down force function is this flip. Ozzy will travel across the screen and will hit the opponent from behind. He will track their location and launch them on hit, so you can do a full combo on hit. Pretty straightforward. Pretty good move. If you have Vorpal, this move is invincible. So one thing that's kind of nice is if you're getting pressured, just do like that. Oops, I recorded all that over each other. Let me get a good recording. Something like that. There's probably a gap in there somewhere. So if you're getting pressured and you have a Vorpal, there's a way to get it. There has to be a bigger gap. But if your opponent leaves a gap in their pressure, let's just do like that. This move is completely invulnerable in force function. So if your opponent leaves a gap in their pressure, that's big enough. But let's just do like a rebeat. Let's just do like a rebeat. Have you block? Oops, hello. Oh my goodness, I'm throwing. Something like that. So if your opponent puts a gap in their pressure, yeah, okay, that's perfect. That'll work. Let me just... Oops. Oops, hello. Okay, there we go. So force function is 2FF is invuln on when you... Oh my god. Let me start over. 2FF has invuln if you have Vorpal. So if your opponent leaves a gap in their pressure and tries to pressure you again, you can 2FF CS. Oh, there's that. You can 2FF CS I'll just get a good recording of that. If your opponent leaves a gap in their pressure, you can 2FF CS to try to escape that pressure. I got owned. He has no dash momentum, that's the problem. Oh, there we go. Getting owned. I might just cut this part. 2FF has invuln in Vorpal though, so you can use it plus CS to open up, spots in your opponent's block strings where they're leaving too big of a gap. Chaos is not invulnerable, worth noting. Only Ozzy is invulnerable. So if I set hide to press 5A, and I don't have Vorpal. Hello. Kumone? There's definitely characters that kill Ozzy here. Someone was saying it was invuln again. But that's a lie, I think. FF has invulnerability when you have Vorpal, so even if they try to stop Ozzy, he won't be stopped. However, if you don't have Vorpal... Hello? I'm actually really confused. I saw Ozzy die to this. I guess it's just invuln now? Did Komone listen to me? This is not on script. This is just... Did Komone listen to me? I think it's just invuln now. Huh. Would you look at that? I'm actually like very confused. Okay, so small aside here, 2FF may just be totally invuln. I get the feeling they play the game themselves. Oh, they do. Komone definitely plays this game. Komone understands. So like I wrote a lot about 2FF and the like and how it bleeds grid. So like it only being invuln in Vorpal doesn't make a whole lot of sense because you have to bleed grid to use it and then you have to win grid to use it. So actually he may have listened to me there. Shout outs to Komone. I could swear I killed it at... Let's just use the goat to make sure. You know, gotta be absolutely sure here. Didn't get to yap at Frosty's, but saw you pop off in uni. Yeah, thank you. I did super good. Wait, this shit is invuln now. And you don't need Vorpal for it? I had Imperius Club kill Ozzy. Okay, it's just invuln now. Okay, disclaimer or update. This is just invuln now, Vorpal or no Vorpal. So like, or here, we can do it like this too, I guess. We can go like... Hold on. Just give me... Do freaking 5C. Ow. Okay, hold on. So wait. That's gotta be invuln. Guys? Wait, this is really messed up because now this is off the vid for now, but like I can just do this. Oh, hold on. So you can't press there is basically what this is telling me. So I can just do this. I can do the gross mix now. I can do that, of course. Try 2B. I'll try 2B. Yeah. I can do the Magneto mix now. Like, that's like guaranteed now. So if she does 2B, there's no shot that's gonna work. If 5A isn't work, 5A killed him in the beta. See, 5A just kills him, and it definitely killed him. Like, look how long I'm delaying it. This is just invuln now. Holy moly. Okay. 2FF sends him to the other... This is for the video now. 2FF sends him to the other side of the screen and attacks from behind. This move is invulnerable on the way up. So if you use it with Ozzy's other moves... it creates a really bad situation for the opponent that actually creates such that you can create gapless block strings or a frame trap situation should you desire. Very, very strong move. So those are his force functions. Special moves. So all of Chaos's special moves are tied to Ozzy. And it's about time I talk about Ozzy, who's been on the screen for this entire time. Ozzy is Chaos's lizard that will stick close to him wherever he moves, unless you are holding down a button. Yes, say hi, Ozzy the Haka. So if you hold any button, A, B, or C, D, of course, will concentrate, so D doesn't work. Ozzy will walk forward. That is true in neutral or in combos. You can actually during combo. Oops, lost my dog. You can actually do during combos. You can hold the button down, and you can see Ozzy will continue walking towards the opponent. If you are not holding a button, Ozzy will again follow Chaos. So you can use this in conjunction, these two properties in conjunction with each other, to position Ozzy basically wherever you want on the screen. It's hard to tell right now, but Ozzy is a darker shade of gray than he is when he's using his moves. So if I do a move, see how he kind of lightens up? He can be hit when he is lighter. So there's light and there's dark. So when Ozzy is not doing something, he is completely invulnerable. He has no hitbox, no hurtbox. It's as though he's not there. Only when a move is used that utilizes Ozzy does he become both able to hit the opponent, and he will also block their way. So if I do like this, here, let me do it this way. When Ozzy is active, he'll block their way as well. So if I do this move, and Wagner runs forward, which I don't actually have a good way to record. Let me just record her running. So if I have Wagner try to run towards me, if Ozzy uses a move, he will body block her. Even when not active, he will press up against her and basically body block what she's trying to do and prevent her from getting over me. So that's when he's active. He can be hit, and he can hit the opponent when he's doing his moves. His moves are all tied to Ozzy's special move, or excuse me, his moves are all tied to Chaos's special moves. We have 236. 236A is a 236A is a slashing attack that goes forward. 236B is a slashing attack that goes upwards. 236C does 2 slashing attacks. 214A is a fireball. 214B is also a fireball. These moves can be increased to shoot 2 fireballs. 236B can also be increased, I should mention. That it can go up at a little bit of a delay on it, makes it a little stronger. 623A is a tail whip. 623B is also a tail whip. 623B can be increased to tail whip twice. These moves, when chained together, form the basis of Chaos's combo game. So Chaos does combos by using his moves in conjunction with Ozzy's moves in order to bounce the opponent around, in order to launch the opponent and set up favorable situations. Oh, Imperius Club, thank you for the resub. 36 months, 3 big years. I appreciate the tier 1. Sorry, I'm on another scene because I'm recording for YouTube, but I do appreciate it. I can maybe play the alert again when I go back to the main thing. So Chaos uses his moves in conjunction with Ozzy's moves to bounce the opponent around. Oh, there it was. Deal a lot of damage and disorient the opponent. I'll get into specific combos and block strings later. So how are these moves used? 236A is basically a poke that you can use to try to stop the opponent and start any of your sequences from full screen away. So 236A is your bread and butter poke with Ozzy. 236B is an upward move, upward slanted move. So it can be used as an anti-air. It is air unblockable. It will beat most air options. It is very, very strong. And if you increase it, it really beats basically any air option. It's just active all the way up. 623 and 214 can be used in neutral. They're pretty good. But I would say they are largely combo tools. I encourage you to get creative with these moves because there are times where the fireballs can be used as fireballs. You can play a zoning game. You can send Ozzy at them after the fireball. You can do a lot of stuff. There's a lot of ways to interchange these, and I'll give some suggestions in my beginner, intermediate, advanced strategy segments. But ultimately, at the end of the day, it's about being fluid with them and using them in a way that makes sense to you, that also works with what your opponent's trying to do. Because in different matchups, you're going to have to use different things as well. Worth noting, they are all cancelable into each other on hit. So on hit or on block, you can do any Ozzy move into any other Ozzy move. You can do one of each Ozzy move per combo. And I guess it's a good time to highlight the green diamond up at the top of the screen, right under Chaos's health bar. That green diamond tells you if Ozzy's moves have recharged. So it'll turn red as I use moves, and then once I'm done with my combo, it'll turn back to green. The way that works is if that's red, that means some or all of Ozzy's moves have been used up. It won't tell you which ones, that you have to keep track of, but if you use moves and you want to know when they're going to be back and ready to use again, you wait for it to turn green. The condition for which it turns green is that both Ozzy and Chaos have not attacked. They have both recovered to neutral. So if I use a move and then start comboing as Chaos, you can see it stays red even though Ozzy's doing nothing. And similarly, if I do Ozzy moves, even though Chaos is standing still basically, even if Chaos isn't doing anything besides calling Ozzy, that will of course stay red as well. If he gets hit, he also disappears and it turns red. Or it turns gray, excuse me. If Ozzy gets hit, that will disappear and turn gray. And it will come back when you can summon Ozzy again. So keep an eye on that if Ozzy gets knocked out. And it's about that long. It's about 2 seconds that he's gone. So not too bad. That doesn't affect if you're doing anything. Like, you can be comboing your opponent, and that will still come back. Even if Ozzy's done. So you don't have to like stay still. You don't have to like do anything special once Ozzy gets knocked out. You just have to wait that set amount of time and then look for that diamond to turn green again. Even if you start a combo while he's knocked out, you can call him during the combo if that turns green again. He has one other special move. He has down down or 2-2, which is burrow. There are two versions. 2-2A burrows him where he is standing immediately. 2-2B burrows him forward, which puts him not always at the enemy. It puts him a set distance forward. So it doesn't go all the way to the enemy ever. It goes a set distance forward. Even if it won't go full screen. Yeah. So 2-2A for an immediate set. 2-2B for a little slower set that sends him forward. This set will activate if the opponent gets close or after a set amount of time. The set amount of time, as you can see, is not very long, about a second or two. But if the opponent is close enough when that set happens, it'll happen immediately. So that was the normal timing. If I'm right next to Wagner, he immediately pops out. So you can use it in combos for that reason, or you can use it in neutral games. So like we've seen Ozzy get knocked out by Wagner's 5A a couple times now. If I use that move as a frame trap, Ozzy will actually dodge the 5A and will hit Wagner. And that's because on top of it burrowing, when he activates, he is invincible until he roars. So he cannot be hit until he roars. And he will only roar if this gets hit or blocked. So if we have her guard, or excuse me, if it whiffs or gets blocked. We didn't have time to see him roar there. But he was starting up the roar. Yeah, so that roar animation where he reels back a little bit and roars, he's hittable during that, but he's not hittable during the actual hitbox of that move. So it's almost like Ozzy's VP. You wouldn't use it as such, but that's a good way to think about it. If it's blocked or whiffs, Ozzy can get punished for it. So that's 2-2A, 2-2B. 2-2C does track to the opponent. So even full screen, 2-2C will go to the opponent. And it has the same timing as 2-2B. So it's not instant, but it's pretty fast. And it will go to the opponent. And I like to do things like 2-2C CS and then see what they do about it. I didn't mention the EXs of the Fireball and the Tail Whip. They are just bigger versions of the Fireball and the Tail Whip. Again, no real special properties to those. Tail Whip is invuln with the C version. So like if I go... Oops. Tail Whip is invuln, so if I go like this... Oh, that comboed, hold on. Maybe it's not invuln. I could swear it was. Oh, it's invuln and Vorpal. Tail Whip is invuln and Vorpal for the EX version. I'm pretty sure for the regular it's not anymore, yeah. Tail Whip is invuln and Vorpal for the EX version. So you might get to use it sometimes like that as a pseudo reversal. If you have Vorpal, you can go like that, 623C as a reversal option. Don't recommend it. It's kind of conditional and not something I would base my game plan around. His infinite worth is a puddle that will track the opponent. It's a combo ender. It's a punishment tool. If someone's doing something from full screen, you can snipe it out with IW. Just be careful. If they have meter or if they have CS, they can, in response to your super flash, answer that exact situation. So here's a good example. Let's just have her do... Oh no, how do you do Sacred Spire? Is it really the last one I tried? Wait. How do you do Sacred Spire? Ah, 2 basic PC. Got it. Got it. So if I see her thrust and try to IW. Oops. Oh no, she can't whiff cancel it. She has to CS it. Some characters can whiff cancel it. I know Akatsuki can. Let's just do Akatsuki. So be careful with this though, because if they have meter or CS and have a move that can react to you doing a reaction super. Oops, hold on. So if I see him do it, oops, he did it a little too slow. Oops. Ah. Hold on, I'm trolling. So yeah, he'll get you be careful if your opponent has meter or CS, because they can cancel into an option that will punish you for trying to snipe them with super. But it's also his only truly invulnerable option. So when being pressured, CS, IW is pretty much your only reversal option. So be aware of that as well. Sometimes it's good to hold on to 200 meter so that you have that option. Okay, the next thing I'm going to talk about is a little complicated, but it's the last of Ozzy's special moves, and it's his stance. So anytime I say stance from here on, I'm referring to this. Stance is done by holding a button down, pressing the down input twice, and then releasing the button. This is a special action that gets Ozzy into this stance. Ozzy is invuln during this stance. As you can see, Ozzy can't be hit. And it changes the properties of all of his moves. So it makes all of his moves different when you do them out of the stance. You can also stance during combo. Hold on. You can also stance during combo. So even when Chaos is doing his own moves, you can do down, down, plus let go of the button, and it will stance Ozzy up. So if Ozzy's out, I think an ad's going, so we can wait for the ad to finish. Think an ad's going? I don't have my ad timer. Here, we can go to... No, the ad just finished. Okay. No, the ad just started. Lol. Alright, we'll wait for the ad to finish. The reason I have the ads is so that there are no pre-roll ads for people who come into the channel. So, do appreciate y'all for sitting through them. I know they're a pain in the butt. But if you sub, you don't have to watch them, and I'm sure there's ways to block them. But what it does is it turns off pre-rolls. So people coming in to watch can immediately start watching without seeing, like, sometimes like 8 ads on incoming. Yeah, the ad mixed me up. I don't like doing stuff when ads are on, though, because people who are watching the ads... I mean, if you want to, I'll chat, but, like, I'm not going to do any game stuff unless I'm in the middle of a match. I just realized how long this guide is going to be. It's going to be like an hour after it's edited. Because I'm certainly forgetting about stuff, too, and then I'm going to have to go, like, record and splice it in and stuff. Okay, we're back. Thank you for your patience. So you can stance up Ozzy while you're doing combos. It changes the properties of the moves. It's very strong. And he has a special property that when he is in stance, the opponent gets pushed into him. The opponent himself can walk through Ozzy. Or excuse me, cannot walk through Ozzy. So when Ozzy is stanced up, he actually forms a wall that cannot be moved past. Even if Akatsuki tries to, you know, he's pushing Ozzy, he's not getting his full backdash. So he actually gets the body block property when he's in stance, which is a unique thing to that. Mercenator, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the challengers. Appreciate having you here. So stance, here's how stance changes his moves. Fireball is the easy one. It doesn't really change Fireball. YY Stretch, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the challengers. So Fireball is pretty much the same. Stance or no stance. Uppercut, Tail Whip, is also basically the same. The difference is it recovers, or it acts faster, so it's more plus on rebeat, which is an interesting one. So if we have him guarding and I do tail whip 5A rebeat, I'm +2. If I do it in stance, I'm +7. So that's the only thing it changes about tail whip, is I believe it comes out faster, so I maintain more plus frames. I was +6 on that one. Oh. Am I dumb? I don't know. Oh, it does start up faster, right? 20 frames versus 23 frames. But it doesn't change the frame advantage. So the only difference for stance 623 tail whip is normal tail whip comes out in 23 frames. Stance tail whip comes out in 20 frames. You don't have to worry about it except for anything besides it creates a frame trap. That doesn't exist otherwise. So take, for example, Akatsuki 5Aing here. If I 5C tail whip, I'm getting counter hit, right? If I go 5C into tail whip, I'm getting counter hit. If I'm in stance, I counter hit him. That 3 frames makes C buttons into tail whip counter hit. If that is not something you're like, I don't get it. If you're like, I don't get that, don't worry about it. That's literally the use case for stance tail whip. So if you have them in a situation where like Ozzy is stance and keeping them trapped, you can get a frame trap with 623 off of a C normal instead of the normal buttons that you could get a frame trap off of. It's not a huge deal, but it does come up sometimes. Stance 2-2 basically just makes it come out faster, which is especially useful for stance 2-2C. It hits them basically immediately. Tracking full screen 23 frame bullet is stance 2-2C. Otherwise, you don't really see stance 2-2 a lot. The big one, the big reason to use stance though, is it changes 236A to that. Instead of just being 236A, which is that. Hold on, let me have Akatsuki not beat up Ozzy. So that's 236A. That's stance 236A. You can see it's way more hits. It puts you at +26 instead of -8, so it puts them in way more lockdown. And it creates his signature mix-up, which I'll talk about when we talk about mix-ups. Stance 2-2B also does it. He just does the B follow-up instead of the A follow-up. And I guess if we're getting technical, stance 236C does 236C after he does the stance. I don't think there's really much use for it, though. Okay, so that covers pretty much all of his moves and what they do. There's a lot to that. And again, a lot of what Chaos does is about freeform. So as far as like what his moves do, take it at that value. The real strength of Chaos is being able to chain all of his moves into each other. And I'm going to show some good examples of that now. So, talking about block strings. Let's talk about block strings. What do you want to do when you get your opponent blocking? Well, a very simple thing that Chaos should strive to do when causing his opponent to block is get an Ozzy attack and then cancel it into a very fast normal of Chaos's. The best example is 236A into 5A. You can see I'm +9 there, +8, +9. Depends how quickly you press the 5A. It depends how far away Ozzy is. It depends on a couple factors. But generally speaking, you get up to +9 here, which is huge. So in any block string, Ozzy move into a normal is +9, and you're in a really good spot. Because, as we said before, 5C is 11 frames. That creates a frame trap. So even if Akatsuki is jabbing, he gets fat counter hit if I just press 5C there. And if he keeps blocking, I have another Ozzy move I can do. And that's also +9. Or +8 in this case. You know, it's going to be a little variable based on when you hit the button. But largely speaking, you're plus a lot. Whoa, big raid. Hold on. Let's get over here. Omnideeg, thank you for the raid of 108. Wow, welcome raiders. Hi, hi. My name is Rysair, tournament organizer and VTuber. Hello, Smoke Propane. How's it going? Nice to meet y'all. Hope you are enjoying yourselves. Let me give a shout out to Omnideeg and play one of his cursed clips. And then I'll tell you a little about myself and what we're doing today.
I don't see the second one. Is it this tiny ass? That's Toronto. That has to be Toronto.
Hey, Bat, how's it going?
Okay, well, can confirm. Toronto is not a province. Very cool.
Omnideeg's clips are a work of art, I must say. But yeah, thank you for the raid, Omni. So for raiders, if you don't know me, I'm Rysair. I play Chaos in Under Night, as well as some other fighting games on this channel. Hope you're doing well. So what I'm doing right now is a little guide on Chaos. I just went over all of his normals and specials. I'm going to now talk about strategy. Nyan Nyan World, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Challengers. I'm going to talk about strategy and all that a little bit, and then we're going to play some matches. So if you want to see matches, maybe go see someone else who's streaming right now. We're going to do this guide for another little bit. It'll be a little bit, but I'm going to go pretty quickly through the strategy part of it because there's a lot to talk about, and I might finish recording it later, but I do want to give a basic overview of kind of Chaos strategy, and then show off some advanced stuff, and then just show off a basic combo structure. So if you're interested in that, hang around, and then we'll play some ranked matches. And then, yeah, sounds good. So appreciate y'all stopping by, and I hope you'll stick around. Did I ever speedrun Dread? I do not even know what that is. Okay, so the thing Chaos is trying to do, largely, is get this +9 situation, which is either 236A or 236B into 5A rebeat, or 2A rebeat. You can do, you do 2A rebeat and also rebeat if you're not lazy like me. You gotta hit the button pretty fast. I'm trying to rebeat into 2A. I'm so used to rebeating into 5A. There we go. So if you rebeat into 2A, as well. So 236A or 236B into 5A or 2A is up to +9. And you can do that twice in a string. And you can use that to set up 2 strike throw mix-up situations. That is the basic element of Chaos's game plan. Now you might be saying, well, what if you use both of these and they still are blocking? Right? Uh-oh. I ran out of moves. I don't have any Aussie moves because, as we said before, if you use Aussie moves, you can't use them again while Chaos or Aussie are acting. So when you run out of moves, you have one more option that's quite strong. And it's any C normal. So 5C, 5CC, or 2C into 2-2A. Chaos himself is -4, which we can see right there. Oop, it doesn't show the frame data, but he's -4, which you can see there. But then Aussie has his back. So because 4 frames is fast, lower than the fastest normal, even if they try to press 5A there, they'll appear to be getting a turn, right? But Aussie will come out and keep you safe. So it's not great with Akatsuki, who has a really stubby 5A. So if I just have him do like, I don't know, something like that, he'll try to string me up and Aussie will actually hit him. So if you're out of 236 moves, or you want to just end your string because your opponent's being aggressive, you can 2-2 A set. As I say, 2-2 A set, you bet. And you're -4, so the only characters in the game that can punish you, I think actually the only character in the game that can punish you is Waldstein, who has a 3-frame command grab. How does the Kara stuff work? Oh, okay, I'll show you that in a second. So if you do it against Waldstein, you get... Because you're -4 and he's doing a 3-frame command grab. So don't do it against Waldstein. Everyone else, I believe you're good against. I don't know if, like, say, Ank's new command grab is 3 frames, or if Mika can do a 3-frame option there. But largely speaking, you're fine. Also, I guess worth mentioning, if somehow you're in, like, point-blank throw range at the end of your block string, that will also punish. Throw is 4 frames. So if they're doing ground throw... Oops. Hello. That will also punish. But, I mean, to be in that range on a C normal, right, you know, usually you're out of throw range. That's the basic block string theory of Chaos. Use your really long stagger windows, as well as generating plus frames to keep the pressure on and make your opponent flinch, and then work in really, really strong strike throw. So the Kara move, which you may have seen, has to do with the fact that Chaos 5BB makes him airborne on the first frame. So you can see how he does a little hop there. He's actually airborne. So if you cancel the starting frames of 5BB into any other move, he will be airborne when he does that move. Which, of course, it has to be an air OK option. So if you cancel that into force function, you can see Chaos is actually off the ground when he does it. So you can do a really low to the ground jumping attack. Almost like a triangle dash. So you can hit them overhead. So if they're crouching and variable guarding... Oopsies. I'm still getting a little used to it. So it's a 1-frame window. I wouldn't say it's that tight. This game has a built-in 3-frame input buffer. So it's a 3-frame window. But what you should do is you should plink. So you're doing 5BB, right? So when you hit the B for 5BB, plink that into C. So it should be 5B and then B into C as a plink, which is just hitting both buttons as fast as you possibly can. The way the game reads that, which you'll see on the left, is it reads it as though I'm doing 5B and then 5BC. Or sorry, B and then BC. I'm actually doing it too early there. What is a plink? A plink is a fighting game mechanic that you press the buttons one right after the other. But because of how games work, because of how inputs work, it's like the half A press. You know the half A press Mario thing? Where it's like the button goes down and up, and that's a full A press. A plink uses that same idea, wherein the release of the first button is being pressed at the same time as a press of the second button. No, it's not a Gatling. You're pressing it super fast, so what it does is it reads the first button and then both buttons, not the first button and then the second button. You hit it fast enough such that the release of the first button is timed with the press down of the second button. You like drum your fingers on it like a piano. And so what it does is it reads that as first button, which is B, and then B plus C instead of just C. Even though I'm only hitting B once, I'm getting 2 presses out of it. You know, like the half A press Mario video, basically. So if you want to do this instant overhead, you got to travel to parallel universes, basically. Super strong creates a really fast overhead, and then if you don't want to do the overhead, you just create a low option by obfuscating the screen in the same way. Yeah, no, you don't need this. You don't need this to play Chaos. This is just a really strong tool that is going to exist in his kit for a while. And it is worth learning, but don't start here. This is not... If you're a beginner and you're playing versus other beginners, you don't need this to open people up. At Kimone, this ain't a problem, BM. This is fine. totally fine. And what I love is there's a gap here actually. So if they press 5A, they beat it, right? Oopsies. If they press 5A, they beat it. Sort of. That's walled, but yeah. You just got to be looking at his feet. This is gonna own people. Yeah, it's an air call versus a ground call is the way to call it. You can see if he leaves the ground. But then I'm gonna do messed up stuff like empty low after it, which is a lot slower. You can like fuzzy guard the empty low option. But what I can't wait for is people trying to 5A it and then just getting like 5 BB frame traps. That's gonna be the funniest part. Or 5 BB, yeah, because you could just let 5 BB just rip. Hey, Whooper, how's it going? Okay, I lost my train of thought. So that's block strings. You can do other stuff in block strings. You can do Aussie into Aussie to create like gaps, create frame traps, things like that. Again, just like other things, I don't want to give you like... I can give you the ones that I use, but there are infinite possibilities for how you can chain these moves together. So there's normal block string into 2-2A. There's 2-3-6A, 5A to create +9. There's 2-3-6B, of course, same thing. Oh, thank you for the follow, Hyunzo. Yeah, really, your Swamp of Schoolwork, though, that stinks. The sky is the limit, really, when it comes to what you can do with Aussie and block strings. I like to do 2-3-6A, charge 2-3-6B. That's another one that if they try to press something... oh, it can be gapless. Look at that. You can create a gap with it, though. 2-3-6A, 6-2-3A is also one that you can do. 2-3-6A, 6-2-3A looks like this. It'll counter hit any mash attempt. And then you get a full combo. 2-3-6A, 2-3-6B can be gapless, like I said, or you can frame trap with it and get a full combo. So really just about making your opponent guess, or you can just do nothing and try to gain ground. It'll leave Aussie more exposed, but if they start respecting the frame traps, like, you can keep frame trapping them. They'll eventually be patient, and then you can just send Aussie, concentrate, send Aussie, gain space. You know, it's about working with Aussie. He does not do all the work. We already talked about how good Chaos's normals are. You gotta use those. You gotta use Aussie, and you gotta be imaginative. What cool stuff can you do with the wall cling? Oh, let me show you. And he's invuln on the way up. Yeah, you can also set up. Like. Hold on. You can set up that, right? And then this, he's invuln on the way up, so this can't be interrupted except by jump back jab, which I'll talk about in a little bit. But basically, you can turn this into gapless if you want once Aussie makes contact. So gapless guess, or you can turn it into a frame trap. Right, because you can basically do that at whatever timing you want. Oh, worth mentioning, something I'll splice into here. If Aussie is in stance, 5 C buttons into 2-2 is not -4. It's more minus. So do not do it if Aussie's in stance. I don't know why this is the case. You will get counter hit if Aussie's in stance and you do 2-2. I don't know why. Right. It changes the properties. It makes it slower, I guess. Okay. So that's block strings. Another thing I like to do is 2-3-6-A, 2-2 force function. And then while the 2-2 force function is happening, you press down, down again, and then let go of force function. And that gives you stanced Aussie behind them. It's very, very strong. What kind of stuff does Chaos have in the way of high, low, left, right mix? So high-low mix is your typical. You have typical uni, strike throw, assault. You have assault. You have assault JA, of course. You have decent lows. 2A is a low. 2B is a low. 2C is a low. You have the Kara cancel force function, which is a really fast overhead. Oops, I'm not doing it right. That's a really fast overhead he can do with Kara canceling his force function. Or I should say Kara canceling his 5BB into force function. He can also do a low option there. So pretty hard to react to. Definitely tricky. He can do a left-right mix-up by setting up Ozzy and rolling to the other side. Or setting up Ozzy and staying on the same side. Right, that creates a left-right. I was giggly TJ because of this move. It looks so silly. So you can Kara jump cancel into FF. No, so what you're canceling is 5BB. You press 5BB, and on the first couple frames of the second 5BB, you do force function. So you can do it with a plink. So you do 5B and then B plus C. If you plink in and B into C. It's quite sick. This was just found, I think, literally 2 days ago. Yeah, 5BB is frame 1 airborne. So it's also a fun way if your opponent likes command grab reversals. If your opponent likes command grab reversals. Hello? Oh, I guess it doesn't work against Wald's grab. Wald's grab grabs you when you're airborne. Today I learned. It works against Carmine. Alright, note to self, never do that again. Yeah, so those are basic block strings, and it's uni, so you know you can just do block string into rebeat, you can do block string into wait. Oh my goodness. Blem, thank you for the raid. Hello raiders, welcome, welcome. How you doing, Blem? You present the nerds, welcome. Can we get a shout out for Blem? Appreciate y'all coming by. I'm doing a little chaos guide here for Under Night, trying to show the people what the character can do. This will also be on YouTube once I edit it, and the editing's gonna be hard because I'm all over the place right now. Oswald is dumb. Who's the penguin? Oswald Cobblepot? We are gonna get a Odin Sphere. Interesting. But if you all like tactics games, JRPGs, and I would say a good variety of other games too, definitely check out Blem's channel. He also plays fighting games, plays Gear. TFH was a game he used to play. I don't know if you still play it anymore. But that's you know what's funny, Blem, is you might get an ad in like 30 seconds. That's also funny, but what's funny is Icebound Killer goes to the New York local that I visit, and he comes up to me and he's like, how do you know Blem? And I'm like, huh? How do you know Blem? And apparently you know each other from TFH. So I think that's pretty cool. That there's like small world type thing. Yeah, ads are going to start in a couple seconds, so I'll get back to the gameplay once the ads are done. I do appreciate y'all sitting through the ads, because what they do is they allow folks like these raiders who just came in to not get pre-roll ads. So we're just gonna chill. I like to just chat. Deerskin, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the challengers. So yeah, we just chat during the ad breaks. We don't do gameplay during the ad breaks. So yeah, he's really chill. He's really chill. Big fan. I know him through like Strive and stuff, and that New York local that I go to. WASD Live. Domam Bachi, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the challengers. Appreciate having you here. Look at that, we hit 1,400 goobers too. Oh yeah. Okay, maybe it's not gonna play the ad. Let me just go back to the game. Okay. Okay, let's go back to like log mode. Oh, there's the ad, of course. Guys. Alright, so we'll just chill for a minute while that finishes up. I guess the next thing I'm going to talk about... Oh, I'll talk about his Borpal trait. I joined when you were listening to Only Strings. What kind of sequences does KF have let him weave specials back to normals once the ad is over? Got it. Highway piece. I don't get ads, but respect for not putting content behind ads. Yeah. This is just so people who join can not see ads. Albeit they're running a little more frequently than I'm like comfy with, because I had to run them at this frequency to make sure that would be the case. But it's not that bad. It's like 1 minute, 30 seconds every like 25 minutes, so it's not that bad. What's that, like 5% of the time? Not even. I blame you for It really sticks with you. I do it at work too. Guys, someone take a look at this. we have on the channel now too. Look at him. Stretch? Okay, I can stretch. Look at the That was a good stretch. All right, so the question was asked, I joined when you were with lizard only strings. What sequences allow Chaos to weave specials back into normals? So the thing about this is any of Ozzy's specials can go into any of Chaos's normals. So even in the corner, you can go like that, right? Like you can do Ozzy specials into Chaos normals, and just like any rebeat rules, anything you've already used, anything you've already used is off the table until that diamond turns red again. And that includes if you go like a long sequence, like if I do this. Oops, I almost did it. I'm still doing it. I'm still doing moves. I didn't get any of them back during that entire sequence because I just kept doing moves and kept stringing normals and that wasn't gapless or anything, but like that is the case of what's happening there. Editing Rysair. Oh yeah, I got no glasses now. So yeah, and then I'll talk about combos in a bit, but just as a little preview, you can do combos that like send them away. Oopsies. That like send them away. Wait, why are you blocking? Oh, because I started low on the other one. We still in guide time? Yeah. But you can like do moves like this where, we're back and forth, stuff like that. Yeah. Is there any particular reason why you would want to weave them? Yes. So this is +9. That is the reason. You can create, especially if you're in the corner, but it doesn't even have to be in the corner. You can be +9 into an 11 frame move. So it creates a 2-frame gap, which is like very, very strong. It also, when you're +9, throw becomes very strong because you just have an opportunity to get up there. And then in the corner, it's just, you can do that like multiple times. Very strong. But his normals also have insane stagger windows. So it's all about what you're comfy doing. You should do regular strike throw. You should do special moves weaved in. It's whatever the situation calls for. So it's very hard to give you like a default string, but here's like a couple example strings, right? Or like you can go. That's another good one. Has a couple gaps in there. Has a couple opportunities for the opponent to mash or press or mess up or anything like that. So, a lot of good things you can do with that. The next thing I want to talk about is Chaos's Vorpal trait. Chaos's Vorpal trait does a lot of things. The first thing it does, notably, is it lets Ozzy whiff cancel his moves into his other moves. Normally, you can't do that. Without Vorpal, Ozzy will do the first move, and it will have to recover all the way before he can do another one. Hermes, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the challengers. So without Vorpal, Ozzy can't do anything, no matter how many buttons I press. So in Vorpal, you can do a lot of really cool strings. You can delay, you can cancel moves into other moves. The only thing you can't do is during force function with cancel into another move. It has to make contact. So Vorpal, very strong for that reason. It also makes it so that when Ozzy gets hit, Chaos doesn't lose life, which is small but not insignificant. Is that different in this version? Okay. Well, that changed in this version. Chaos used to take damage when Ozzy died and he didn't have Vorpal. So they took that away. Okay, so we're just going to edit that out. Okay, so Vorpal lets Ozzy whip cancel his normals into other normals. It also gives Chaos access to CS, which is, of course, very powerful because with Ozzy, you can do an Ozzy move and cancel into CS. So I can go, you know, and Ozzy is doing his thing and I'm still completely safe. It cancels out the summon animation. So I can do 236A CS. I can do Ozzy set CS and then see what they do. So I can do CS reversal, right? Like, there's a lot of things CS can do for you. Vorpal, pretty important to win, I would say. DeathX Anchor, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the challengers. We're doing a little chaos guide here. I'm gonna probably not complete it tonight because there's a lot of stuff I still want to talk about and got to get my thoughts together on. But I am going to show some sample tactics. Smoke Propane, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the challengers. So I'm gonna show some tactics that are pretty good. I'll also show a bread and butter combo. But these combos are pretty much in the training mode, the mission mode. They're pretty good combos, the ones for the mission mode. So I would just say, look at those. Those are perfectly fine. But my goal with combos is to get Ozzy doing tail whip towards me, which can be done with 236A, 236 charge B. It gets Ozzy to the other side, and then I'll do a 66C. And that'll knock them into Ozzy, whom I then stance up. And that creates a sandwich situation, that's what we'll call this. It's commonly called a sandwich situation in a lot of things. Oopsies. Hold on, let me not drop it. I'm not used to doing it like right out of just a string. But we get this situation. They can't back up, Ozzy's blocking them off, and you get close, and you now have them in between Chaos and Ozzy, where you can do a ton of 2As. You can do any kind of strike throw assault mix-up that you want to do, or you can do a left-right sandwich mix-up off of it. So this is the bread and butter of Chaos's sandwich mix-up. You get them to block a C normal. It's like a mid-screen corner. Yes, it's putting them in the corner in the middle of the screen. That's exactly right. So what this does is it puts Ozzy behind them. So you want to get them to block a C normal and then do 236, cancel into 2-2, and then either dash through them with your roll or stand still, and it creates a left-right mix-up. It's like that. So that's a left-right that you can do off of the wall. You can also do a high-low off the wall with the Kara option that we talked about earlier. That's a high option. That's a little more advanced. I did explain it earlier, though, so if you want to try it, absolutely go for it. But yeah, they can't escape that. They can't backdash. They can jump out of it, but jumping's really risky. And again, you can left, right, or you can stay inside. This is the other thing I want to break down today is the sandwich mix-up situation. So there are actually 4 timings that exist out of this sandwich mix-up. You'll see how he claws down twice. He does that the same for 236A and 236B. So what we're doing is we're canceling that move. We're canceling that move before he does it into either 22A or 22B. You can see 22B has a bit of a delayed timing versus 22A. So the 4 timings are 1 hit 22A, 2 hit 22A, 1 hit 22B, and 2 hit 22B. I know that might be a little confusing, but I'll put some like notation of it in the guide when I edit it. So how are they used? 1 hit 22A isn't really used. It creates a... You're not plus. I actually think you can be hit. Oh no, you're plus 12. Wow, that's actually nuts. 1 hit 22A, you're plus 12, but it's almost like you're so plus, they're not gonna mash on you. But what it does, I think it's good against Creeping Edge. If they're mashing Creeping Edge, you're probably so plus. Oh wait, why are you getting hit? It looks like 1 attack after stance, but I can hear the block twice. Yes, that hits twice. So yeah, you either do it on the first, you cancel on the first hit or the second hit. Would I say the easiest characters in the game besides Akatsuki? Akatsuki, Linne, Byakuya. I gotta look at the characters. Okay, Tsurugi, Merkava, Wagner, Linne, Enkidu. If you like charge characters, maybe Vat. No, don't do Vat. Vat's actually hard. Akka, Mika. Yeah. Akka, Mika, Enk, Linne, Wagner, Merkava, and Tsurugi. Orie's middle difficulty. She has combos where you have to like DP and then... Oh no, we're not gonna use that further. She has combos where you have to DP and then link 5A afterwards. That's kind of hard. Alright, so after I explain this roll mix, I'm going to take a break on the guide and we're going to go play some matches because I know a lot of people are here and I'm sure a lot of people want to see matches. So yeah, 1 hit 2-2A I believe is good against Creeping Edge. Have I tried out Kagi yet? No. Oh, they do activate it. Interesting. You can own them. They do activate it though, so it's not that good against Creeping Edge because you can't grid break them. But the main ones you're going to use are 2-hit 2-2A, which is the roll mix. You can go left right with the roll. 1-hit 2-2B is a combo throw. That's an auto-timed combo throw. It's not a frame trap. They can mash on you there. But if you've got them respecting it and trying to block... See, she can counter hit me if I try to throw her. Actually, how minus am I there? I don't know the actual number. I just know it's punishable. It's probably -5 or 6. Oh, it's +3, but I'm trying to throw. So I just get hit. The 8 frames of throw and vuln actually own me there. So they can't really mash, but you have to like wait a second to throw them so they're able to mash you. But you get a combo throw off it. So once they're respecting, you can do that. And then 2 hits 2-2B is your +1. Or +5, excuse me. So you can do 5A as a frame trap. Hi Roa, how's it going? So if she tries the 5A, you can counter her. Can I explain the throw and Vaughn frame stuff? When you leave block stun for 8 frames, you cannot be thrown. Or when you wake up. That's it. That's not new either. That's just uni. So like I can be, I'll be minus, or let me be plus. Let me just be plus. What'll give me like plus? Yeah, but that's it. Who would I cosplay as for me? I have cosplayed as Chaos. It was very easy. I just had to hide my ears and get a dog. But yeah, that's all the throw and bone stuff. So those are the 4 mix-up options you can do off of this. You can also get like 5 or 6 or sometimes even 7 2As. Where because the wall pushback is not nearly as much, you can get so many 2As there and like sniff out green shields, sniff out mash options. They're all lows as well. Sniff out them trying to stand up. Do some gross stuff. Like it is a bad situation for your opponent to be in. You can run normal strike throw if you want, and they can't really escape. This is a very good situation for Chaos. So we can kind of call this win con. You can also set up again. You can set up the new messed up mix up, which is like is super duper good. So that's sandwich mix. You can also get a guaranteed sandwich mix, not guaranteed, but you can get a very easy sandwich mix by just full screen canceling into full screen. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, so lots of good stuff you can do with that. You do kind of have to be creative though. And yeah, if you have any questions, do let me know. I'm gonna record more. I've been recording this for 2 hours. I didn't think it would take this long. And I know I haven't even scratched the surface of everything I want to talk about either. So I'm gonna like maybe watch this back this weekend and then try to fill in the gaps and record what I want. But let's play some games, huh? Let's play some ranked. I am on PlayStation, so we don't have to worry about crash. I'll have the chat up. I'll have the chat down during match because it blocks the meter. See, it blocks the meter in the Vorpal. So I have to have chat down during matches. Like, I want to talk about how that's a frame trap that leads into a good combo. I want to talk about JA, J2C. I want to talk about this a little more in depth. I want to talk about Flame Breath into Fireball being a frame trap. There's so many things I want to talk about. 6C wall bounce combos. I don't even know if I could like say everything I know about this character. I've been playing him for like 4 years now. Whoa. Feels a little laggy. Oh, I gotta get the chat out of the way. Jump man Akatsuki. Oh, he thought he killed him. I want to talk about that. Obfuscating the Ozzy hide behind an opponent's normal so they think they killed him. Puppet characters always have so much depth. It's so true. Any specific reason for having Wagner as the dummy character? It does have to do with frames, actually. She has one of the fastest, longest-reaching jabs, and a invincible reversal option, and just some of the best-in-class normals in the game. So it's really easy to test stuff on her. Oh, he was assaulting. Ay, ay, ay. The chop. I want to show off his cool combos. Like, there's so much I want to show off with this character. This poor Akatsuki, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my thing. Akatsuki is a crossover character. He came from Akatsuki Blitzcom. which is a pretty old fighting game, I think by the same studio. Yeah, right. He came from BB Tag, surely. Oh no, you're not blocking low on Wake Up, friend. I dropped my combo. By subtle style? How you doing, Garfield? Good to see ya. Try every time. Oh, I want to show how to get gapless block string into sandwich situation from any 2A. As long as you have Ozzy alive. Like, there's so much I want to show in the guide that I'm just like, damn, I don't have time to show all this stuff. It's going to take me like 8 hours to record the guide itself. This is just not blocking. Unfortunate. Hey, Evan, how's it going? I'm cringing everyone on crungin. Drugi's kind of cringe. Simpleton's Astrolabe. Oh, that's banned in Modern, right? Go Benny Raccoon, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Challengers. Guide part 1 to 10. I maybe should do that and just like break it up into what to talk about in each part. Oh, ads. Okay, we're not going to do a match while the ads are going on. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. I like what I've gotten so far for the guide. It's going to be a long one. The Chaos Guide, part 67. Because I'm also, like, I'm not good at getting my thoughts, like, organized out. You know what I mean? And I keep getting distracted. Did me and Evan duel at Frosty's? I don't think we did get to play. We definitely hung out, but, like, we didn't get to play. Evan would have been my next opponent if I beat Spoinkman. Actually, Spoinkman killed both of us. Yeah. That would have been too hype. And then it would have been, oh, I'm on PS, Garm. I don't know if you are too. Now that's a crossover. What is this, a crossover episode? Oh, this person's waiting a while. My path was, oh, I see. It thinks I'm not here. Well, my path was Spoinkman. After losing to Rakir, it would have been Spoinkman, Evan, Fern to get into top 8. Yeah, I wish one of us had gotten to play Fern, because that means one of us would have guaranteed been top 8. Spoinkman just killed the whole squad. Not getting my thoughts out is why I refuse to talk about stuff at work without writing it out, because you have to condense it. Yeah, that's fair. And then Fern and I were going pretty even in casuals. I think she probably beat me more than I beat her. But I played her in casuals to like warm up for the Hilda that I was expecting to play against, who ended up not playing Hilda. But it ended up working out in my favor. Yeah, Zach. He was on Kaguya. He went to Hilda for game 3. I got pretty lucky in game 2, where I ended up winning. I had like a Pixel. I was on a Pixel. Yeah, it was a good match. It went to game 3. I was on a Pixel for like 2 of the rounds, and I clutched it out. Did I borrow a dog for the Chaos cosplay? No, I had I made a book, and my Ozzy was a plush little Godzilla. If I did it now, I would get one of those toothless ones. Like, you know the dancing toothless? The dancing toothless? I want to get like a plush of that and that be my Aussie. BDPCS? Nope. Okay. Yeah, it's not invuln, or it's invuln now. That's so sick. Come on, my beloved. Dancing toothless Rysair, that would be so good. Oh, my chat's up. I'm so bad at this. Forgive me, folks. That's a big arm. It's okay, first time streaming is hard, thanks. TP? No? Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta show 236C VO into IW during the guide. Oh, hello. Gears Club, is that you? Oh, nice block. Oh, yeah. I could have assaulted there. Oh, Zaki, thank you for the follow. Are we gonna challenge you? Good to have you here. I hate Wagner pressure. Facing. I'm nasty. I saw Jake do that one. That one's so sick. Might be a no. It's not. Wait, I die here, probably? Oh, yeah, I die. Dang it. Oh, we're fine. Wait, we're still fine? Nice. How good is Walkling set CS? Extremely good. Because apparently, Ozzy is invuln the entire way up, regardless of Vorpal or not. I don't... It feels like the new 236 ACS. I saw Jake do it a ton against Star. Yeah, you're so right. OS? Jalen Zero, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Challengers. Oh, hello? Oh, I didn't press neutral B plus C. Don't do it. Or ABC, neutral ABC. Do you think I'll check out Grand Blue Relink? I hate to say it, I almost certainly will not. There's too much other stuff I'm into right now. Because I want to keep playing GBVS as well. When you get them doing Rago stuff during the sandwich mix, you're in such a good spot. Like VO or DP or whatever. Creep. I'm gonna creep here. Oh! Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, no. Ozzy spits up on floor. Oh, gross. Boy Kyle, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Challengers. Good to see ya. I was watching the Frosty VOD and saw you on Chaos and thought you were really good. I'm glad I found you on Twitch as well. Hell yeah, thank you. I appreciate you thinking I'm really good. This is just gonna be like BO or something, right? Oh, he's too nasty. Yeah, I'm really happy with my Frosty performance in both Grand Blue and Undernight. Oki from the other side of the screen is just crazy. Agreed. There's an answer to it. Oh, here. Everyone in my chat right now, do not lose to this. Literally, I think anyone can do this. Anyone can cook. So we go. Buddy? What did he do? You just gotta do it faster, I guess. Oh no, he's getting owned. Oh no, he's getting owned! Okay, maybe Wald just sucks. Or I could do it this way. Here, let me do it this way. Yeah. Ignore the dog on your screen. Okay, so we're just gonna have him do... Okay. Right, so you can't hit it, right? On the way up. That's the hard part. But you can jump back and kill it on the wall. That's how you beat it. Jump back and kill it on the wall. That's where it loses its invuln. Don't let him get you with it. Now, if it's like a weird mid-screen situation, it gets harder, obviously. But yeah, if you're by the wall, jump back jab. That is the answer. And you know what? It's so cool to see that he's invuln on the way up, because I literally put that in my feedback to Kamone. Like, that is so cool to me. That I was like, yeah, it's cool that this is invuln and Vorpal, but it basically means, oh, look at that. That hit behind him. So some 5As are good enough or timed in a way where, like, at the... But he is invuln on the way up. My apologies to Excalibur, who I think was the one who told me that. And then that happened. And I was like, oh, it's not real. Oh, it's Havard. Let's go. Any notable Kaguya players I can steal tech from? You should follow Omega Lid. Content creator extraordinaire.
Rather than playing my own character.
Oh, he's beating the hell out of Cal. Let's go.
Are you fellas ready?
Oh, Havard on Tsurugi. Tsurugi Mesh!
Oh, yeah.
Morph. Oh, he just went for it. I love armor. Low crush. Tsurugi Mesh. Holy crap. Oh, I don't have Vorpal. Kanji color? Wait, that's kind of sick. Tsurugi Mesh. Let's punish. But not with that. We got him. We got him, Reddit. Oh, I didn't mention you can stance up Ozzy when you're in block stun. Feels strong, man. I love looping Oki. Instant overheads. Oh, I used too many bounces. No. Yeah. I'm sorry, John. Oh no, I might die. There's no way this is balanced. I have no defensive options. Listen, Red Blade. Look, see, I'm dying. I'm gonna mash. I died. Red Blade put him in C tier. I can't believe I just gorped that combo so bad. I could have done anything else. Who's blocking that overhead? You can also mash on it, but yeah. No, it's cheap. It's cheap, for sure. Rugame. Me and Werb, among others, were stuck on that. Mango, we were stuck on that at Frosty's. Oh, nice. This definitely feels like matchup bad. Hi, Reed. How's it going? I love pressing. I love pressing, period. Green shield spotted, Pepe last. I'm ready for the 2-week grind. Yeah, same. I'm actually really excited for it. So many fighting games to grind. Yeah, Tekken. I like Goblin Rysair. Excuse me? What was meant? I can tell you're really having fun. Oh, thank you. Oh. Wow, I confirmed that. Yeah, this beats the hell out of me, like grinding delay based and grinding like Strive net play and stuff. Nice throw. We're fine. I like that meaty option he's picking. I'm dead. Wait, what happened? Don't even think about it, pal. Oh, I had it. Wait, we're fine. Obfuscation. Who in the game are the best and who are the worst? Good question. So right now, people are saying Carmine, Laundrekia, Wagner. Nanase for sure. But like, you know, there's no way to really know. But those are initial, like, pretty early, like, pretty strong thoughts. Oh, it's time. It's so cheap. Oh my god, dude. It was already 99 cents and they put it on sale. There's a clip of Cero doing the mix, that mix. And he's like a known like set play enthusiast. He used to play Seth and then picked up Chaos for the set play. And he did it, and his only comment was naruhodo. Like in the most just calm, like nothing voice. It was like so. It was so awesome. Is that like legit unreactable, or is that not on the same frame smile? Good one. Shouts to Faded, by the way. It's about a 1 frame glitch. So you can fuzzy guard it. Though it's not real. You can also mash on it. Pepe laugh. Yeah. I think if you mash on it, I can do 6,500 full resource. Yeah, it's like Gord 5As or 2As, but 5As a high. Exactly. And it's not assault scaled, so you get like massive damage. It's not that I don't think it's that hard to do either. Some people are saying they're having trouble with it though, which is understandable. As somebody who plays Street Fighter 4, links just make a lot of sense to me. And the best way to do it is to link it. No, ma'am? Can I help you? Oh right, you can't hold VO. Mega low. Okay, we'll stop. Uh-oh. Beach Trail? Wait, that's godlike. That name's godlike. My dog. Oh, almost footsies. What's the movie? Almost Famous. Who's that star? Get these kids off me. I don't know what moves I have left. Or someone in Diphone chat was typing at him in all caps. Watch out, Gord 5A is a standing low and his 2A is a mid, like he was in mortal danger. And I had to explain to him that you could fuzzy block it by switching from blocking, so it wasn't a real mix. He was in mortal slide danger even. I'm gonna do 2-2A here because I don't actually know what the combo for original is. Did Diaphone reply say, don't worry, I don't need to fuzzy guard that. I can see the startup of the move and block it on reaction. That's what I would say. Hey Sleep, how's it going? I'm doing great. Uni 2 is real. I have really broken mix-ups. I dropped the combo though. I think the green shield there actually goofed me. Azure, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the challengers. How you doing? He hasn't done one noodle. Not a single pasta. He might be an imposter. A Street Fighter! Don't do it. Buddy, look out. Watch out for the stairs. Yeah, neutral jump JMK. Oh, ads. Oh no. Oh, that dropped. Oh, we got him. Every time I see a move shortcut linked in chat, some part of me is upset that it doesn't link to a GIF of the move. That would be sick. Do the entire, like, make an entire better Twitch TV menu or, like, 7 TV menu of your character's moves. I will wait for the ads. Chaos's revoice is nice. I like it. What I don't like about it is his 5AB. He says intelligence every time. And then so if you CS it, he's just like, intelligence, intelligence. It's like, dude, are you compensating for something? Like, come on. Intelligence. I don't think Diaphone said anything because he was too tunneled on reading the Gordeau player's brainwaves from 3 minutes in the future. Chaos is an INTJ. Okay, welcome back, chatters. You didn't miss anything. We just won that match. That's it. Didn't do anything special, but you can go like... Oh, he has other voice lines. And... Japanese VAs doing American accents in anime is like my favorite thing. Oh, yeah. JoJo's has some good ones. I actually was recommended that on YouTube recently, like a JoJo's compilation of like English words with a Japanese accent. Literally Joseph's whole character, so true. Oh my god! Oh shit! They're so good. I can't do voices, but you know, you imagine, just pretend that was like spot on and like be amazed. What am I saying? Blue Lock International Soccer. I'm not looking at the screen right now. I should probably do that. Let's win. Cafe Line. Playing very passively. Oh no, air unblockable? Fine. I couldn't creep that? Ma'am? Oh! Have I seen the IAD... Or... IAD. I'm reading the wrong thing at once. Have I seen the INTJ smirk meme? I think so. The like... with the guy like with his glasses and he's like, oh, you don't understand, I am INTJ, therefore I already know your moves before you do them. Something like that. I don't remember exactly. I know I can envision it, I just don't know the text on it. I need to throw this person more, I think. I might need to fire breath more too. Oh, dumb dog. Oh man, wrong way. This is scary. She doesn't throw a lot, like, at all. Oh, wow. This stinks. I should have saved the meter. Oh, we're fine. I want to do in a Super Mario being offered a free sample and says... That sounds good. Oh, grab. Good answer. This is scary. I think I kill here. Close. Not that close. Ay, ay, ay. Dude, why can't I creeping edge these? I just get hit. I guess I'm only getting 3. There we go. Unfortunate. Oh, yeah, yeah. It was pretty good. It feels like she has to assault a lot. Oh, the range was good. It feels like she has to assault a lot. So like looking for those and trying to like 191 them seems pretty good. Oh, I had it. Whoa! Weird dash animation. Why is that like plus or whatever that property is that makes it so I can't mash on that? Hi, Dove. How you doing? Can we get a shout out for Dovingly? Training Mode Network, TO extraordinaire. Hardworking, goated community member. Running a uni bracket this Friday that I will be Oh, it went to Miles. Running a uni bracket this Friday for beginner and intermediate players. So if you're watching this and you're like, I want to learn this game, consider checking out the Training Mode Network. They run tournaments of basically all levels at this point for various games. Girl! Miles. The best, my favorite Ninja Turtle. At Training Mode Net on Twitter, absolutely. Show that promo. Thank you for the gift sub, Miles. Welcome to the tournament staff, courtesy of Lord Dovingly. My shout out button isn't working, but.
I did not mean to play that. Can you stop playing, please?
That was you, what, bub?
That was
I
the
thought it
WoW
might
sound
be.
effect.
I recognize the username.
It was not.
Yeah, I hit you with the screw it up low option version of it. I sent you what I was talking about. I'll look at it in a second. Yeah, seems like a really cool character, but I can barely play a single character in this game. He is hard to play. I'll give you that. That clip was, yeah, that clip was transcendent. It really picks the worst clips. Oh, whole stomach while microphone pops. Yeah, it's sad we couldn't hang out this weekend. We'll hang out soon. Soonish. Oh, this thing. Yeah, I've seen this thing. Yeah. What's that? A free sample of your store's new crisp and potato snacks? Not necessary. I've already calculated its flavor in my head. Perhaps a little more sodium chloride next time. Are you getting hit? No. Okay. Well, let's change that. Azure. Let's go. Also Kaguya? Yeah. We fought once already. No, we didn't. Maybe we did. I don't know. Hey, a Myers-Briggs parody is my YouTube's most popular channel, so what does that say? Oh my goodness, that is hard to react to. But I should be able to 2 BC set during that, he says as his dog gets absolutely owned. I'll just farm grid. We'll just farm grid. Uh-oh. Spooky. That's true. This is gonna be hard. Oh, wow, I made it reset! Bat, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the challengers. I'm getting it too early. Nice mash. Everyone mashes on the plus frames because they know I'm gonna abuse my plus frames, and therefore they can mash. I love the erms. Don't enable me, please. I'm so, like, stuck on it in, like, the worst way. Solid Gobi, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the challengers. You're doing well. Oh, speaking of which, ugh. This is a mix-up game. This game's Marvel. I'm gonna have 200 here, though. I don't try anything cheeky. Oh, guys? You might want to take a look at that. Anji, your character vid on YouTube? Nice, we were just talking about that. I hope you liked it. It was fun. It was fun to make. I kind of want to do one for Grand Blue, too. But, like, take a different, like, thing. Take a different, like, tropey, like, personality test thing, and then do it for Grand Blue. I gotta be able to get that. Oh my goodness. Good press. Good presses. Do I need to, like, shield the... I tried to run all the way under that. I gave no craps. Girl. Your fighting game character based on your horoscope. See, but that one, like, horoscope is just RNG. That could slap, though. In a game that has, like, 12 characters. Oh, gross. I died. I didn't die. I want to do like a... What were those quizzes? Was it on DeviantArt? Or like Tumblr quizzes? Like Tumblr quiz, what is your FGC main? But like live interactive, choose your own adventure YouTube video. That would take so much work, but it would go so hard. You quiz? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Where am I? I'm dead. I'm in hell. That's where I am. I'm in Kaguya mix. I'm gonna wake up, roll, and hope you're not stream sniping. Never mind, I didn't even do that successfully. Take my what archetype in fighting games you would be quiz. I'll DM it to you. I'll take it live on stream if it's safe for work enough. Swear words are fine. Just no like lewd. It is? Yeah, I'll take it on stream right after this. Good punish. Character's hard to fight. Oh. Edge. She's cool though. I like Kaguya. We cooking? We cooking, Lid. How you doing? I'm getting this pretty consistently now. I'm actually doing it too low to the ground, so the 5A is harder to hit. Have you hit anyone with the force function? I've been hitting everybody with it. I'm just using it. Here, check this out. Here, hold on. Not safe for work. Oops, I messed it up. Hold on. This one's hard. Wait, what do I have to force function? Oh, I force function off the roll. Okay. Yeah. How's that? The entire string is gapless. So I can either do that. Or that. This game feels like the execution monster game I've wanted it to be for like a while. Not that it was ever like easy, but like Chaos has stuff now where it's like you are super rewarded for high execution. Okay. If you were a fighting game character, how would you play? Let me see if I can get this up on the stream in the best possible way. Let me put the chat up for this too. I wanted to do window capture. Which is gonna be... Okay, let me do it this way. Did that work? Yeah, that's good, right? F11. I'm feeling the execution satisfaction with Kaguya. Yeah, she seems to have it too. Okay. Enter your name. Right. Start quiz. Oh, hold on. It's on my other monitor. What's the best way to do this? Let me do this. Let me put it on a different monitor. I'll put it on this monitor. There. Okay. If your friends had to choose one word to describe you, what would it be? Kind, funny, intelligent, loyal. I don't have friends. Puts my hand on my forehead and laughs like Yori Yagami. I think my friends would describe me as loyal. What's your favorite genre of movie? Thriller and mystery. If there's no twist, I can brag about having seen it coming from a mile away afterwards, then it's shit. Wait. If there's no twist, I can brag about having seen it coming from a mile away afterwards, then it's shit. I mean, telling us all four of those pretty good descriptors. Aw, that's so kind. Art house, 5-minute long panoramic shot of main character biking through a field with no audio. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. If there's not at least one explosion, I fall asleep. Romantic comedy. Yeah, they're kind of silly and contrived, but I like them. It's funny because the first movie that came to mind was The Lighthouse, which is definitely art house. But I think if I'm picking a movie to watch by myself, I'm watching a rom-com. Is there a link to it? There is. This is Dubbingly. The Lighthouse is peak. Here is the quiz I'm taking. Yeah. No, you're watching a Statham movie. Don't lie to yourself. By myself, though? By myself, I don't know if I would. I think it's rom-com if I'm by myself watching a movie, which would tell me that that's my favorite. The most popular girl in school has invited you to her house party, but your best friend's oboe recital is at the same time on the same day. That's strange. Which one do you go to? I go to the popular girl's party and steal her parents' credit card and then take my best friend to the mall to buy them every graphic tee and Hot Topic. That's kind of base. I don't know. You're evil to even insinuate I will go to anything but my friend's recital. Sorry, I have an oboe recital that night. Don't go to either one and use that as an excuse to stay home, get stoned, and listen to Pink Floyd's The Wall. I go to both. I don't know how, but I'm going to both. I'm going to the recital 100%. Yeah. Wait, 4 is based? Yeah. Pick a type of scent. Sweet scents like syrup, cinnamon, almond, vanilla. Musky scents like sandalwood, cedar, patchouli, and leather. Floral scents like rose, peony, orange blossom, gardenia. Fresh like citrus, linen, water lily, jasmine. Whatever my deodorant smells like is fine. Yeah, I think it's musky scents. Pick a video game console. PlayStation, Xbox. I like the Mario Machine smile. Are tabletop RPGs and board games an option? Sega consoles have always had the most powerful hardware in any given generation. The only reason it failed because no developer has thought outside the box enough to take advantage of this. It's such a goddamn tragedy. I mean, I gotta pick that just because it's so true. And I do think, historically, the Dreamcast is my favorite console. So, I think it goes Dreamcast, then probably PlayStation. I think it is a copy pasta. I have an extra pizza. Do you want it? Yes. Do you play fighting games on pad, keyboard, hitbox, or stick? I'm used to pad, and I don't feel like investing in any other type of controller. My custom modded hitbox is my fucking baby, and I'm absolutely helpless on anything else. I play the Mayflash stick I've had since 2003. That's me. That's me until last year. No, you wrote that? That's even better. I play on keyboard because it's basically just a hitbox without spending a ton of money on a hitbox. This is me. I played on a Shadowloo Street Fighter 4 stick. Mad Cats. Until last year. A TES Plus. And I think it was Triplicate who was like... does that thing even work anymore? And then I would go to do like a quarter circle and my dude would just like jump backwards. And I'm like, okay, it's time for a new stick. Oh, ads. We'll wait for the ads to finish. I need a little like Rysair bean that holds a sign that says ads in progress that will pop up whenever ads start. That is directly ripped from Pirate Software, by the way. I think he has a lot of really good ideas. Obviously, you know who he is because he's in everybody's YouTube Shorts feed because, I don't know, he won the internet the last couple months. And one of his things is my exact ad policy is I run more ads now than I used to, but there are never any pre-roll ads. And if something really important is going on, I can always snooze them. But if I don't snooze them, it ensures there are no pre-roll ads. And then just for a minute 30 seconds every like 25 or 30 minutes, I just have to chill for a second. This guy with a sign? Oh, that's such a good idea. Like 2 dancing Ryairs that have like ads in progress on it. I'm doing that. That would actually be so good. But yeah, I like to not do much. You could just put the text between them. I could. Yeah, that's actually way easier. Make it the sign. Chaos's new theme is so good. His old theme was already like one of my favorites, and I think they made it like they didn't add much either, but they did some back. Okay, we're back from the ads. I feel called out by this question. I'm definitely too. Okay. Okay, yeah, the hitbox. If you had to pick a new hobby, what would it be? Woodworking, computer programming, some new sport of some kind, gardening, or playing an instrument? Huh. Hobby. Gardening. I think gardening. If this was a hobby that I had like time to put into, I think I would enjoy gardening the most. Are you generally an extrovert or an introvert? I'm definitely an introvert. Tell me your favorite fighting game theme. Whoa, that's weird. Okay, so I want everyone to try to guess what I'm gonna get as well. My favorite fighting game theme, let's see. Oh, it's oh, what's it called? It's Rock's theme from it's called something Wings. Hold on, let's play it. Indestructible. Like Peace play. Emergence. Is that right? I thought it was called something Wings. Let's hear it. Oh, this is the KOF 14 version. Thought it'd be something from Guilty Gear or Viper's Theme. Viper's Theme is actually not that good. I can feel it coming over me. I feel it all around me. It's actually kind of a banger. All my... But you put the Yoda scream in for life. I need you to know you answered every single question. Who did I X copy? I vaguely remember you liking your theme, but maybe that was Copium. Yeah, her theme's not that good. With the mix-up answer? Oh, I did? Every single question? Oh. Hold on. Is it KOF 98? No. Oh, duh. Rock Howard theme. That's how I'll get it. Spread the Wings. I think this is my favorite. Or some Blaze Blue song. Oh, wait. Sorry. It's Gluttony Fang too. Put that on. So good. Okay, next. Your result, all-rounder, Shoto. Examples are Ryu from Street, Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury, Kyo Kusanage from KO Fighters, Kai Kisuke from Gear. You're reliable and honest, sometimes to a fault, and have the ability to slip into any situation comfortably. You're kind and motivated and will always get back up no matter what, how many times you get knocked down. Just maybe don't TP on wake up every single time. Gladge. Quick, what's the opinion on Dirt? I think it's one of my favorite things. Ryu? I did it twice, got mixed up in Grappler. I play nearly exclusively zoners. Trending now, smash or pass, my taste in men. Trending now, are you preppy? Very accurate. Are you my type? All genders, don't worry, baby girl. These are funny quiz names. They're going across the top. You almost got Grappler. So low key, I love Grapplers. Some of the chat, a lot of the chat knows this. Okay, let's hide main monitor. Bum, 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 bum. Mix up and zoner require you to be a certain type of person. The Joker Hazama sticker. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna switch back to the uni. Oh man. That was fun. Thank you for that. Oh man. I'll probably play a couple more and then look to call it. I hope y'all are enjoying yourselves, chilling out, watching some uni, labbing some stuff out with me. Thank you all for asking all these questions. It's fun to answer them. I can do this pretty much on demand now, it feels like. I got gifted a sub for that emote like 15 minutes ago. Hell yeah. I also got Shoto. That makes sense. Like, I feel like I'm pretty good when I play Shotos as well. But what Dove is saying is I answered every question mix-up except the one that, like, hit the prereq for the type of person you have to be. Which, my second choice would have been intelligent, which I don't know if that, like, falls into that. Fourth, screaming into the void fundies. Intelligence. This move is also really good. Oh, I didn't talk about this in the guide. This move, it's throw punishable universally, which sucks about it, but everything else about it is insane. Here, I'll show you. So, throw punish, right? Yeah, it's -4. A lot of these are -4. But some characters, like Wagner's, will space you out of throw range. So if I'm Wagner... I didn't test it on the whole cast yet. But throw whiffs, even though it's -4. And then some characters, like Wald, are just minus a billion. Like, Wald's is -14. That says +16, but that's because the throw whiffed. But Chaos's is cool. Because it puts him airborne. So if you CS cancel it... High-low. That's gapless, right? Because he's set to reversal throw. So you get gapless high-low. They don't hit same frame or anything, so you can fuzzy guard it. But, you know, it gives you mix-up opportunities as well as, you know, just something else you can throw into your strategy. It's also a hard knockdown, so you can do it to, like, throw them into the sandwich. There's cool stuff you can do. I do not like the Gordo matchup. I never like the Gordo matchup. Park, by the way. Whoa. Wake up jump? Street Fighter player? A lot of shielding. I should have CS'd. I should set my song to random too. Bro, stop. Sorry, John. Are you dead? Oh, there we go. Warple. Oh, I lost Borpa. Oh, Yotta. Ow. Oh my gosh, the Celestial. Dude, spend something. No! Jake actually did a way better combo off of that than the one I do. I need to take his. You do J, A, 2C, Ozzy dash C. You go like this. You get way more. You don't get 2 360 though, so you have to combo like. Ace King. Crap, there was something else I was gonna say too. Oh, the A+B intelligence. You can use force function, the fire breath, and cancel that into A+B. So you can get like A+B from like way across the screen. Guys? Let me have a look at this. This character's hard to fight. Like, I feel like I can't jump freely against him. And I also feel like I can't just sit here and block against him. What? Ma'am. Don't you dare. Okay, that's fine. We'll take that. That confirms it. Ah, yeah. I got caught by that so much against Rysair too. That's the most obvious FF ever. Ay. Oh, nice back dash. I will not VO. I should have VO'd. I definitely blocked that. I feel like I blocked that. I think I need to 3D through his follow-ups. I don't. Can you do them on lift? Stop, bro. I think that's plus as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, get off me. Gotta get him? I don't think I have the meter. Yeah. We got a zone. We got a grind. He's gonna do the low crush. You monster! You lint liquor. No! Oh, I'm sorry, this was up the entire time. I should have put that down. That's my B, y'all. He reached? Dude, what is this character? This matchup is stains. Rysair's on this dude? No shot. Hey, Zeph. I'm gonna get prepped for that tourney? Hell yeah. Very excited. Can't wait to commentate it. I know some good players are gonna be entering them, so be ready. Like, he has a ton of mix. I don't know what to do against this guy. It's not like mix, you know? Like, I'm scared to press anything. He's so active. I think having a DP against him makes life like really, really easy. Maybe I should have a DP character in the pocket, because like this dude is hard to deal with. I think cycle helps too, I guess, but like I need to learn his frame data. Maybe we'll look at that after this. Nice reaction. Okay, short. He's over. Plus. Like, what do you do there? You gotta roll it, I guess, right? Get a little bit of meter back. I do not want to lose this. I could have pressed on that rebeat. Yeah, you can VO through a lot of his follow-ups, it looks like. Oh, crap. Oh, gross. He's fine. Really? Yeah, I'm just trying to stay focused. Let's go. Hi Hub, how's it going? GG's when we played earlier today or yesterday, I don't remember when. I had to clutch up there. That was a cool ending. Hey Drifter Dane, how you doing? Is there anything in particular, Hub, you could recommend that I look out for on this character? Except, I guess that. But like, stuff like that, where it's like, if you can, this is where you get out. Because it feels like I have a lot of trouble challenging him. He owned me at Frosty's. Look out, don't get too close, Paw. Totally fine. Oh gosh! He backdashed. Looks like I can try to zone him out a little bit. I'm here to watch and see how Chaos is looking with the new game. He's sick. I'm a little scared. It's fine. Take that. Ooh, nice stagger. Ay, 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 the 2C. Gotta play lane versus him. Makes sense. Okay. Cheap. Oh my goodness. So fast. Yeah. Thought Ozzy could maybe keep him out there. Backdash. Oh, that sucks. He's backdashing every time there too. It's just a guess, dude. Feels bad. It's hard to play against him too, or lane against him too, because like my tactic is I want to jump back, right? So if I want to jump back, he has 236C or whatever that is, the shield charge. Yeah. Gonna be a bad matchup for me, but I don't think too bad. I think what I want to do is learn the best thing to do when he shields. Oh, another ad break. Wow, that was fast. Oh yeah, because I rambled for a while after the last one. We'll wait for these ads to finish, then we'll do probably like one more match and then call it bedtime. Rambled. Yeah, if you're a sub, you get to talk to me during the ads. If you ever have questions or just want to, because I'm not going to do gameplay during the ads. So I'll just chill. I actually even hate the fact that, like, I'm kind of paywalling to talk to me during ads, but it is what it is. I don't think a better way. The pre-rolls being off is the most important part to me. Making that Chaos Guide is going to be really hard. $30 seconds. I can start the match, though. Oh. Is this the same Tsurugi, or is this the person I played before that? This is the same Tsurugi. Perfect. One thing I noticed lately from Tsurugi players is that they DP all the time when they get knocked down, at least for me. Yeah, I'm playing too scared of the DP, I think. Do I have any pets? I have this lizard, Ozzy Dahaka. That was a punish. Ooh, okay, ma'am. Ooh, Prada with a raid again. Thank you, Prada. Hello, raiders. Welcome, welcome. That's what happened to me last night. I was about to end, and then I got raided. How you doing? Good to see you again. I hope you had a good stream. My name is Rysair, tournament organizer and VTuber. I largely play fighting games on this channel. Why is he getting hit so weird? I largely get hit. I largely play fighting games on this channel. Good to have y'all here. Oh yeah, I died. Oh wait, Ozzy, does Ozzy hit from the back and just totally negate the shield? I'm so in there. Can I get a shout out for Prada if any mods? I keep jumping backwards! Ooh, armored. No shot. That was weird. Dordanzo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the challenge. I appreciate it. That sucks. Swift throws plus. Cheap. Nope. I hate that it all leads into full combo. Cosplay as Chaos and put a little dino costume on a dog. That would be super cute. You shout out Prada. Big Grand Blue player. Very strong.
Combo limit, I'm dumb.
Definitely check her out. Yeah, okay, that just beats that. Okay, we're so bad. He has to commit to something before he gets over to me in that case. Yeah, okay, wait. It's just... Okay, this matchup sucks for him. He gets no FF. Good tech. Dude, I don't know how he keeps getting hit in that scenario where he eats the JA and then, like, techs out because like, it's a weird light hit in the air. I guess it's backdash. Yeah, he's just constantly backdashing. Let me not die to somebody who's doing the same thing every time. That sucks. I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not dead. But like anything kills me here. I was hoping he would backdash. He didn't backdash twice! That's crazy! Is he reacting to my 5B? I'm tripping myself out here. Yeah, he's stand teching. Well, of course, Evan. Of course, he's not actually reacting to it. That's just what it feels like. But, like, he only did backdash when I did 5B. And then twice after a tech throw, he decided not to backdash. Oh yeah, 5 frame versus 6 frame. Damn, that's a rough loss. I gotta learn that matchup. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe we get to play again. I wouldn't mind playing that person again. I think he has a 5 framer. We can test it. Surugamesh. Hi Makuna, how's it going? Oh, it's easier to test if I'm him. Blacky Chan, let's go. 2A is 5 frames, thought so. What's up, Gerard? How you doing? Lord Panditas. I want to talk about Honkai Star Rail. I saw the Penacony thing. Both with the Clocky and the AMV. What are your thoughts on it? I haven't seen the videos, but I'm excited for Penacony. I think it'll be fun. Hey. The vibes. Good, just mashing? Hell yeah. Love to hear it. Oh my goodness gracious. Lag style. White woman jump scare. You know, it's strange. You put someone in a really messed up situation, and they're like not CSing on Wake Up. Don't want to spoil anything? I don't care about spoilers. You're welcome to talk about it. I play games for gameplay largely. Like we were talking about Stranger of Paradise at Frosty's. I was like, that game was sick and like had a sick story, but I was just there for Jack or whatever his name was, the pro tag, to just say stuff like bullshit, hit the Limp Bizkit riff and then walk off. That was what I was into that game for. Rysair, were you at FF? Yes, I was. I played Grand Blue and Under Night. I made it on stream a couple times. I got top 1,000,000 in Grand Blue. I was losers finals of my pool, so one before top 96. And then uni, I was top 24. I could have met you IRL, yeah. I was all over the place that weekend. I saw I saw quite a few people, but I didn't see too many people for long. You got 33rd in GB. Let's go. It has Trailblazer and Aventurine dancing. Oh hell yeah! I'm about it. Cheap. Damn. Oh yeah, Hurtbox extension, baby. Oh, Evan, did you see, I don't know if you follow Lennox or have talked to him, but there was a gear player whose name was Fred Burst, and he had a flag with Fred Durst on it. And he had held it up when he would like play. Yeah, that shit was so cool. I actually could have hit the hurt box there probably. Alright, do not try to hit the dog. He bites. Alright, one more for real. It's midnight. It's late, bro. Under sheets in bed. It's late. I want to play or build a Grand Archive deck as well. Last match, same phone on. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. Dude, my shields on assault. I don't know what game I played that like helped me with that. You know what it was? I know what game I played that actually helped me with that. Funny enough, it was freaking Sekiro. since I played Sekiro, I get these insano shields. At least insano for me. The entirety of the White Knight music video, they're dancing. Fog. This doesn't combo. Operation Station. It's so cheap. Look at this damage I get off of it. Oh no, don't press. Okay, good. I didn't want to win that way. Kalis and Aventurine dancing to a jazzy song. The new imaginary Kalis. Oh yeah. He has he's Harmony, right? That's what we need. That's what we need. An imaginary Harmony character. That's never existed. Prize in War Veteran. Yeah, I don't get her. Dude, Kimona, you gotta fix this, dude. You gotta fix this JA thing. Now people are just gonna start mashing on my 5B and they're gonna eat like 5BB. Jeez Louise. Oh, look, it's Rysair Jr. on the screen. Oh, let's go B rank. Where's Rysair Jr.? Chaos? That's Rick and Morty. If anything, I'm Chaos Jr. Yeah, it's a Rick it's a Rick and Morty skin. You didn't know that? Oh, I gotta play this dude again. I wanted to decide the best time to say it. Yeah, me and Egbo cooked this up. I'm Oki Rick. Burps without covering microphone. Egbo was making Jonesy from Fortnite on all the setups, and so then I joined in and we made Peter Griffin Wald and Rick and Morty Chaos. We wanted to put more Fortnite characters in the game, you know? Oh, Frey! Thank you for the resub. Hi. I gotta do it. Don't think it. Don't. Oh, yes. It's not pressing at all. Please? Please don't armor this. I will cry. Okay. There's the DP. I knew it was probably coming soon. Thank you for the resub, Frey. Can I get a shout out for Frey if any mods are available? Frey's very kind, good streamer, good community member in a lot of communities. Hope you're having a good night. I'm dying. I didn't want to shield, no.
Unfortunately,
It's so scary to press shield against this guy. Ah! I gotta lock in. Jeez. No way, dude. Give it a shout out? Of course. I'm getting cooked up by this dude. This dude's like most of my losses. There's the backdash. He's so good at knowing when to backdash. Because I can just like 5cc or 2c and beat that backdash option. Oh, what? That spacing sucked. He actually didn't get pushed by Ozzy on that second like forward march. It's a frame trap too. Dude, that being plus is the part that I'm not okay with. And the way it's plus like PCL 66C, where you're like airborne, that I'm not okay with. But I mean, whatever. He probably needs it. But I don't know how, me personally, how I'm going to deal with that. There we go. We chased the backdash finally. Yeah, there's got to be a hole in it somewhere, right? Like, that's my thought. I like that. He should not just be allowed to do that. But I'm so afraid to crouch block against him. Okay, it looks like that slam I can match after. You know who he reminds me of in a funny way? Is near Grand Blue. Because like he probably has one special follow-up, and it might be that overhead that beats like all the. What a bold throw! Holy moly! I take so much damage here. I gotta wait for a special sequence to try to VO through it. Oh, huh? ADP? Ozzy flipping around the screen. Yeah, that's new. That's new. ADP. That should be my last one. I think I am going to make that my last one. I think I'm going to be smart about it. We need a little bit of music. We're going to lose the music for a second. Let me just put some exit music on. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out today. It was a ton of fun. I hope you did, too. Thank you to OmniDig for the huge raid. All the new followers. Prada with the raid as well. Do we get one more today? Blem also raided in today. Yes, yes. Thank you to all the raiders. Thank you for hanging out. I'll be live tomorrow with Grand Blue. I'll probably be entering the WASD bracket. If not, I'll just play some ranked or something. Let's see what else. Then Thursday, probably back to uni. Friday, I'm commentating the Training Mode Network bracket for Undernight, and Sunday oh my gosh. Sunday, I'm commentating the WASD bracket for Undernight, so definitely check those out. Let's raid Rysair because he killed me. Oh, ads. We'll wait till the end of the ads. We'll wait till the end of the ads. And then I'll send you to Rysair because he killed me at Frosty's. One last ad for the road, yeah. I need to put the snooze ads button on my commit and control panel. I get to hear you come TMN? Yeah, I'm very excited to do that. So I'll send y'all over to Rysair in 40 seconds. The ads definitely sent everybody away, though, because I was already ending. Yeah, I know. It's over for you? It's over for you. Have a good night. Thank you, Reeth. Yeah, it's ending now. Alright, so we are going to raid Rysair. Yeah, I hope you're excited for that, Makuna. Are you going to enter? Because you've entered their stuff, right? Thanks for the stream. No, thank you all for hanging out. We had so many gamers tonight. It was a great stream. So yeah, tomorrow, Grand Blue. And then we'll see from there. Say hi to Rysair for me. I'll be in his chat for a minute, probably, but we'll send you off over there. All right, bye, y'all. Oh, yeah, he's playing Tsurugi, too, so look forward to that.